just wanna be happy. I don't wanna feel nasty. I'm trying to turn my vibration around so I can feel fantastic.
Good morning, Cougars! And we are the Cougar 5 News team.
We would like to introduce you to some of our new teachers you will see this year.
Mrs. Wilkes is a third grade teacher. She student taught at Rolling Ridge, and this is her first year as an actual teacher. She loves teaching. The kids are so sweet and independent. The students are kinder. Her favorite part about teaching is everything. Her favorite part is science and science materials.
Miss Miller student taught at Blue Valley. Her favorite part about teaching is watching the fifth graders learn and grow. She went to college at K-State. Her favorite color is yellow and her favorite food is donuts. Miss Miller loves math. She tells her students that they can do it. She tells them that they can work through it. Miss Miller loves being in fifth grade.
Our new first grade teacher is Mrs. Seib. She taught first grade last year at Cedar Creek. Miss Seib lives at home with Mr. Seib and their dog, Graham. Mrs. Seib's favorite hobby is reading, and her favorite restaurant is Joe's Kansas City Barbecue. She loves playing sand volleyball. Mrs. Seib's favorite part of teaching is watching students learn and grow and seeing them when they get it. Her favorite subject to teach is science.
You will see Miss Hatfield when you go to computer class. Before she came to Central, she had a few jobs like algebra teacher, substitute teacher, and paraprofessional. Her favorite part of teaching is showing students the amazing things they can do with computers. She loves science and technology. She enjoys seeing students get excited when they realize technology gives them the power to create things they can't with a pen and paper.
One of Mrs. Hatfield's favorite things to do is playing video games. She also creates videos or does live streams of her favorite games. This summer she got to be a commentator at the World Championship of her favorite game. You can see her here at the reporting desk, checking her notes. She was sitting in front of four different cameras. Mrs. Hatfield told us, "There are a lot of cool things people can do with gaming. So when I hear students talking about gaming, I encourage them to keep playing. Gaming is what allowed me to make a lot of my friends, and it has given me some amazing life experiences I won't forget." Mrs. Urban is our CBR teacher. Before she came to Central, she taught in Kansas City, Kansas at Francis Willard School. Her favorite part about teaching is watching children learn and surprise her of how much they know. Mrs. Urban loves Central because of how supportive the teachers are.
Mr. Rourke is our new gym teacher. You might know him as Coach. Before he came to Central, he taught in Blue Valley schools. Coach lives with Mrs. Rourke and their daughter Mila. Mila is 1 year old and likes to dance and sing all day. Coach likes to spend time with his family, and he also likes to exercise. His favorite part of being a teacher is teaching new skills and inspiring all students to become lifelong learners.
Mrs. Leeper is Central's new second grade teacher, but she taught in other schools before she came here. She has a little boy named Mason who's 18 months old, and she also has 2 dogs named Moose and Smudge. For fun, Mrs. Leeper likes to watch movies, and her favorite game is Monopoly. Mrs. Leeper's favorite part of teaching is being around the students because they are young and fun.
Mrs. Brady is our new reading teacher. Her last job was being a reading teacher at Friends of Peace and St. Paul schools. Before that, she was a third grade teacher in Missouri, and she also worked at KU.
For fun, Mrs. Brady loves watching sports. Her favorite teams are the Royals, the Chiefs, and the Nebraska Huskers. She also loves spending time with her family. They like going to the lake and to the movies. Mrs. Brady has a husband and 2 sons who go to K-State. Mrs. Brady says that teaching is a very rewarding job. She enjoys working with students and seeing them learn.
Recently, I got the chance to talk with Mrs. Leggett. Here's what she said. What jobs did you have before you were a principal?
Before I became principal here at Central, I was an instructional coach in Shawnee Mission School District for 4 years at a school called Rosedale Elementary School. Prior to that, I taught 3rd grade at Prairie Ridge Elementary School in DeSoto. And prior to that, I taught 5th grade in the school district of Philadelphia. And so that's been my educational path. Before I actually went into education, because education wasn't my first degree that I had, so I actually worked where the Philadelphia 76ers and played basketball at, and did game day events there.
Okay. What made you want to be a principal? What made you want to be a principal?
I'd say just from in the classroom, just some of the experiences and things that were happening in the classroom, and then as I team up with more teachers, it kind of expanded the role to instructional coach of what can maybe do beyond just the classroom of 20-some students. And then as I was an instructional coach, I really enjoyed just different things of working with teachers, working with students, and so the next route was kind of one to see how it was what a principal. We're trying to see where we could kind of put these things and lead a building.
What do you like and what has been challenging about being a principal?
Well, what I really like is just seeing the students, teachers community every day, and seeing how you can positively impact a community, and seeing students excited and getting to know the families. Some of the only, it's not really challenging, but the hours are a lot longer. So just kind of keeping up with things of being in the classrooms and things in the day, but sometimes at night there's a lot of paperwork and stuff to catch up on.
How do you like all the staff at Central?
Oh, I love the staff. Great staff to work with. Very fun. Very passionate.
Why did you want to come to our school?
Well, I have gone to school in the Lake School District, so I went to school Rolling Ridge, which isn't far from here. And so when the opportunity came to be in the Lake School District, because it wasn't just Central that was posted, but it was the opportunity to come to Olathe, wanted to come back to where I had gone to school at. And then when one night I actually had a tour of Central one evening with someone who's my boss, and was able to really get a feel for the building and really enjoyed what he was saying. And then as I was learning more about the school and doing more research, I just really liked the diverse community, just being downtown and everything, and it just was seemed like a good fit. And I'm glad that I'm here because I really enjoy it.
Your daughters Aaliyah and Skylar are students here at Central. How do you like them being at your school?
I really enjoy it because I get to see them and we get to talk about things with school. They're oh, I'm doing this in class, or I can't wait to go on this field trip, or I can't wait to do this. And so a lot of the experiences we're able to share together, and it's for the time, especially for in this role, it takes a lot of time. So it's great that I'm able to see them where I'm not losing time with them as well.
What are some new things you're doing at Central that you're excited about?
Well, some of the things, so we have, the beginning of the year is some of the things the social emotional, the mirrors and things in the hallways, the sensory paths, it's been fun. Actually, as I was walking through with my boss yesterday, we were seeing kids on the sensory path and getting to see things implemented. That there, some of the projects that we've tried have been a lot of fun, student jobs for 5th grade. And then 3rd grade had one where a city leader, seeing some of the relevant projects and seeing how the students are having a lot of fun, the boats, and College and Career Week is coming up, and students being able to go on all these field trips. It's what's excited to see it, and then also hearing feedback from parents and students about how they felt about it and enjoyed it and things like that.
Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Great job, Kaylee. Were you nervous to talk with Miss Leggett?
Yeah, but it was a great interview anyways.
We got the chance to talk to Fuel Up to Play 60 about the new hydroponic stations. We're here with Anthony and Kaden from the Fuel Up to Play 60 Cougar Den. They're going to tell us about the new addition in the main hallway. So what are these things?
These are things that help water go down. Turn it off, water stops going down. See? Mm-hmm. But it drops water anymore. But turn it back on.
Basically, water keeps going down, so we can, so it gets into the plants and
Into the plants so that they can grow?
yeah.
What did you guys plant in them?
We planted bell peppers, onion chives, sago golden arugula. We planted peppers, tomatoes, a golden zebra tomato, a green zebra tomato, rainbow, yellow pear tomatoes. And over here we planted cilantro and curly parsley and some flowers right there.
Okay. What will you guys do with the plants once they have grown?
Well, they kind of have. Well, see, these coin pellets,
Are they like just for decoration, or are you guys gonna eat them?
well, some, yes, like there's some-
Tomato, peppers.
Yeah, there's peppers and stuff. But some will be for decoration because some are just like flowers.
I think that help them are clay pellets. This one is different from this one because it has white.
So basically what this one means is that it has been taken, so the nutrients has been taken out from it because
Not all of it.
not all of it. But this one is a fresh one.
Special thanks to Kaden and Anthony for telling us about the hydroponic stations.
One important thing that they told us is that the stations cost a lot of money.
Students should keep their hands off of the stations and enjoy with their eyes only.
Now let's go to Yerith's corner.
Hello, Cougars. This is a great school year. I'm Yerith. Every day will change, and every day will be fun. Every day will be happy. We will learn more and more. Ask me how it feels to learn all day. We welcome the new teachers and students. I have a joke for you. What do you call a fly with a lion? A fly-in. Well, that's all for me. Back to you, fifth graders.
That's all for today. I'm Adam.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Emma.
I'm Yerith.
From all of us at the Cougar 5 News Team, don't forget,
Cougars rock!
I do not want negative energy. If you get what you give me positivity. Give it to me. Hey, be different. Be nice. Just smile. I promise it'll change your life. Hey, be different. Be nice. Just smile. I promise it'll change your life. Be nice. Be nice, be nice, be nice. The love you give is the love you get, so be nice and change your life.